It was the first friendly match between France and Algeria. Towards the end of the match, the Algerian supporters saw that they were going to lose, and so they invaded the pitch. And so the film is a juxtaposition of archival footage of that match and images of the film The Battle of Algiers, putting together gestures, movements, emotions again. And as a soundtrack, you have those comments that were happening on French TV about what was going on and the different political leaders that were commenting on it and how it was a shame that the sort of incredible friendly match between France and Algeria would be disturbed like that. And the language used by the politicians obviously echoes the language of what would have happened decades before with the War of Independence.
It's an amazing thing. It's very subtle, but I witnessed it by seeing a class of students. Somebody was explaining it to them, and I remember their heads tilting, cocking slightly to the side, being like, oh my God, yes. Like, we are still fighting this fight. Like, we are still living with these relationships in all these subtle and less subtle ways.
I mean, Joyce's work is really incredibly on point, incredibly sharp, and also linking like pop culture. It's a football match. Who cares? It's irrelevant. And yet, again, the ways in which little daily things carry such an incredible historical and political weight, it's really something I feel very strongly about. And the blindness of the French politicians saying, oh, it's such a shame that the Algerian supporters are doing this, not realizing that it was unbearable for them, for the French to win that match. It would have not been possible for the French players to win that match. So the match was stopped and never finished.